Supporting kids to learn the art of contentment. The secret of contentment is the elusive art that's kept philosophers busy for centuries. How to live a life of ease, where you accept the flaws and irritations of life, whilst also feeling a sense of satisfaction about what you do have to be grateful for, is a heady cocktail that many of us seek to sip from. As parents, if we can help our children towards being content and satisfied with life, without reducing the drive and strive towards improvement, we offer a precious gift to our kids that will serve them well in life. In this video, we consider practical tips to help you support your children to learn that all-important art of contentment. What is contentment? Contentment can be defined as that state of being at ease in both body and mind with whatever situation we find ourselves in. In this way, contentment and acceptance are natural bedfellows. The ancient Greek philosopher, Socrates, recognized this when he said, "He who is not contented with what he has, would not be contented with what he would like to have." In other words, acceptance of what is a key component of contentment and includes a sense of satisfaction. Likewise, there is something valuable and precious about contentment. Siddhartha Gautama, the founder of Buddhism, once said, "Health is the most precious gain and contentment the greatest wealth." Thus, contentment can be viewed as a cheerful acceptance of what is, and something that provides true inner wealth. How to achieve contentment? There are various factors that support a sense of contentment. When our basic needs for food, shelter, and security are met, it is possible to connect with a sense of contentment. Likewise, when we experience a sense of belonging via a strong family unit or wider social community, contentment is more likely. In other words, contentment is tied to a meeting of our basic needs for security and belonging. Once these needs are met, we are in a place where we are more likely to be able to connect with a sense of gratitude and acceptance of what is. Attending to our needs for safety, security, and belonging into those of our children provides the framework on which contentment can be built. Contentment for children. So, recognizing that basic needs of security and belonging are at the heart of contentment, we can support our children to acknowledge and accept the many positive things they do have in the here and now. A daily act of reflection upon what they are grateful for is a helpful discipline to encourage acceptance and recognition of what children do have in their lives. Naming and being grateful for the basics of food, shelter, and security can help children to name and recognize these things with an attitude of gratitude and contentment. Asking the simple question at bedtime of "What are you grateful for today?" is a fantastic prompt towards reflection that centers around contentment. Predicting how much is enough to feel content. Whilst not for the faint-hearted, recognizing the finality of our lives can support with a sense of contentment. Consider the various inevitable endings that you face, both in the short term and long term. The end of the day, the end of the month, the end of your working life at retirement, even the end of your life on earth with your death. With each of these endings, what do you envision will feel like enough for you to be satisfied? How much money will feel enough? How many friends? How many tasks will you need to complete today to feel satisfied that you have done enough? This line of thought is perhaps too stark for young children, yet you can introduce the idea of reflection upon enough in simple terms that are child-appropriate. How many grapes does your little one think will be enough to leave their tummy satisfied? How many goes on the swings will be enough for your child to evaluate they have had a lovely time at the play park? Build in the idea of enough to help your child self-manage and develop the skill of recognizing when they have achieved what they set out for. Even building in a brief sit at the dining table following the conclusion of a meal can help your child to allow their food to be digested, as they have chanced to reflect on and be grateful for their meal. Asking reflection-based questions can assist with honing your child's sense of satisfaction and contentment. What did you enjoy about that meal? And how would you describe that meal? Can be simple places to start. Now, a quick summary and recap. The takeaways. 1. Ensure your child's basic needs are met as a firm and secure foundation. 2. Include reflection with your child so you can both notice the many good things you both have in life. 3. Reflect on what enough means for you and for your child.